Big news! Canada is making immigration easier for home care workers. For the first time, qualified applicants and their families will get permanent residency immediately upon arrival. No more waiting, no more uncertainty. But wait, there's a secret information I'll reveal at the end of this video, so make sure to watch it till the end. And remember, this advice comes from a licensed immigration consultant at Transplore, ensuring you receive expert guidance from a trusted source. Welcome to Transplore, where travel is for everyone. We believe travel isn't a privilege, it's a possibility for all. We break down barriers, turning your immigration dreams into reality with expert visa guidance and insider tips. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we're talking about the new Home Care Worker program that makes it faster and easier for caregivers to move to Canada with permanent residency from the start. This is a huge improvement from the old system, where applicants had to gain work experience before qualifying for PR. This program is designed for caregivers who provide support to elderly individuals, children, and people with disabilities. So, here's what we'll cover. First up, we'll dive into the two different streams available. Then, we'll talk about who's eligible. I know many of you have questions about whether or not you qualify, so I'll give you the lowdown on the requirements. Next, we'll chat about where you can actually work with this application. Finally, I'm going to share some key steps you can take right now to start preparing your application. This is a great way to make sure you're ahead of the game and ready to go when it's time to apply. So make sure you stick around to the end. And as always, drop your questions in the comments. I'm here to help. Let's get started. The Home Care Worker program is designed to provide a direct pathway to permanent residency for qualified applicants. But before you apply, it's important to understand which of the two streams you fall under. 1. Workers in Canada. If you're already in Canada working as a home care worker, you're in luck. This stream allows eligible applicants to apply directly for PR without needing years of work experience like in the old system. But don't assume that just being in Canada is enough. There are still specific requirements you need to meet. Keep watching because we're breaking it all down. And at the end of this video, we'll reveal an important secret most applicants don't know, something that could give you a major advantage in this program. 2. Applicants Outside Canada. For those outside Canada, the opportunity is just as exciting. This stream will allow qualified caregivers to move to Canada with PR right from the start, eliminating the uncertainty of temporary work permits. While the application start date hasn't been announced yet, the key to success is preparing ahead of time. Who can apply? To qualify, you must have a minimum CLB 4 in English or French, have a high school diploma, have 6 months of recent relevant work experience, or a caregiver training credential. Have a full-time job offer in home care outside Quebec. Big change. This program does not require a labor market impact assessment, making the process much smoother and faster. Unlike before, these are now occupation-specific work permits instead of employer-specific. This means you can switch employers in the home care sector without affecting your immigration status, giving you more freedom and better opportunities. Where can you work? You're not just limited to private households. Eligible workplaces include home health care services, personal care services in residential settings, pediatric home health care providers. However, recruitment or placement agencies are not included in this program. So what you need to do now? If you're already working in Canada, start preparing by taking a language test, getting your education assessed. For those outside Canada, do not apply yet. We'll update you as soon as the government announces application details, so make sure you're subscribed. Let's talk about the language tests. To prove language proficiency, you must take one of the government-approved tests. For English, IELTS, General Training, or CELPIP. For French, TEF or TCF Canada for French. Each test has different sections, including reading, writing, listening, and speaking, so it's crucial to prepare in advance. Now let's dive into the educational credential assessment. If your education was completed outside Canada, you must get an ECA report from a designated organization such as World Education Services International Credential Assessment Service of Canada, Comparative Education Service, International Qualifications Assessment Service, International Credential Evaluation Service. This report verifies that your education is equivalent to a Canadian high school diploma, which is a requirement for the program. Now here's the insider information that most people don't know. Canada has set a target to grant PR to 2,750 home care workers through this program. But guess what? 150 of these spots are reserved for home care workers who are currently out of status in Canada. If you're in this situation, you may still be eligible under a special public policy. This is a rare opportunity, so if you qualify, act quickly. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We will be posting another video with step-by-step details on how to apply and prepare a strong application for this program. If this program interests you, start preparing now. Drop a comment below if you have questions, and we'll be happy to help. Want one-on-one assistance with your application? Contact us at Transplore. We're here to make your Canadian dream a reality. And remember, subscribe for more expert tips and immigration updates. See you in the next video.